Hey Guardians, today we are going to review the most beautiful hand cannon in Destiny, the Older Sister 3. This is the new Monarchy hand cannon and it looks absolutely beautiful. I like the paint job and it is hands down the best looking hand cannon out there. As I mentioned before, this is from New Monarchy, so rank up this faction in order to have a chance on getting this one dropped. The Older Sister sits in the same archetype as the Better Devils and the stats are pretty similar as well. The Better Devil sits in the kinetic slot, whereas the Older Sister sits in the energy weapon slot. As for perks, the Older Sister has the adaptive frame, the Hitmark, SteadyHand and Crossfire sights, alloy magazine, armor piercing rounds and ambitious assassin. I like to use Hitmark and armor piercing rounds on this gun. The gun feels very solid in PvP. If you like the Better Devil's hand cannon, then you will like this gun as well. Because they are both so similar, this gun might as well be the older sister of the Better Devils, but then without explosive rounds. But because it does not have explosive rounds, you will suffer much more of a damage fall off than the Better Devils. But if you want to use a hand cannon in the energy slot and for some reason you don't want to use the Better Devils in the kinetic slot, then this is a good replacement. You can then combine the Older Sister with, for example, the Anti-OPD, Maida or the Origin Story, which will make it a solid combo for PvP. In PvE, the Ambitious Assassin perk really comes to play. This perk will give you extra bullets when you reload based on the number of rapid kills. I sometimes got a mag up to 15 bullets, whereas the normal mag size is 11. This is really a great passive perk that helps you in the background so you can just focus on slaying enemies. But also here, the Better Devils will be your better choice in terms of a hand cannon. Explosive rounds is just such a really good perk that it is hard to pass on. But this gun definitely comes in the number 2 spot in terms of the PvE utility that it has compared with other more generic hand cannons. Other than that, it suffers from the same ammo problems like you have with any other hand cannon in PvE, there's just no way around it. To conclude, the Older Sister is actually a really good hand cannon. It is reliable and consistent, and the Ambitious Assassin perk is really useful in PvE. I really hate to say this, but despite how good this gun is, it does live in the shadow of the Better Devils. If you compare the two, the Better Devils is just a better choice for both PvP and PvE. If you don't have a Better Devils yet, then this should be your go-to hand cannon. And if you have one but you just want to use a different kinetic weapon, in that case the Older Sister is a good replacement. Don't get me wrong, this gun is good, but it is just outshined by the Better Devils and thus I am going to give the Older Sister a B. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want this weapon, don't forget to utilize the faction token farm video that I posted recently. This is currently the fastest way to get all the faction weapons and armor. Let me know which faction weapon you want me to review next, subscribe for more, and as always, I will see you in the next video, Guardians.